Hello. Right, so the amp is finally here. Didn't come till late this afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to get it set up, but I'll do an unboxing so you can see it all, and I will do a setup tomorrow. I mean, it'd basically be a turn on because I'm going to connect all the speakers up. There's no point you lot seeing all that because it's just connecting the speakers up with this lovely wire. So we've got some decent gauge speaker wire. This is recommended by the professionals, so should be all right. Should be absolutely fine. We've got 50 meters worth there, so nice equal length cables. And let's get onto this bad boy. So let's pop him on, pop the box on here, and then you'll be able to see. Oh, it's quite heavy for an amp that's meant to be quite small. Oh, it's got quite a bit of heft to it. So on the box, that's what it looks like. It's got all the Dolby Atmos, DTS, Odyssey, HDMI, 8K Ultra HD, HDR, HDCP 2.3, Dolby Vision. Sorry, I'm at a screen, you can't see me. IDR, IC Plus, I think that says. HEOS built in, I don't know what that is. Apple AirPlay, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi certified, high-res audio, room tested. I don't know what that is. Is it a music thing? I don't know. Apple Music, Amazon Music, Deezer, Napster. I did have Amazon Music and I ditched it because it's pretty crap. And I went to Apple Music, and it's really, really good. We've got SoundCloud, Spotify, Tidal, TuneIn, which is a good little radio station thing. And what's going on with the telly? Oh, right, okay. Works with Alexa and works with Google. So let's get opening him up. Ooh. So this is the entry level, basically. It's the cheapest. Does that look like it's been resealed? No, I don't think so. It's the cheapest one of the Cinema line. So Cinema 70S. But has it been resealed? Is that 2 bits of tape, or is that just my eyes? No, that's only 1 bit. Let's have a look. Is it only 1 bit? Make sure that we're not getting something that's been resealed. I think it's only 1 bit. There's only 1 layer of tape there. Or is there a double? Oh, I don't know. We'll soon find out, won't we, when we open it up. Right. So anyway, I was saying, so this, if you get directly from Marantz, it is $8.50, I think it was on their site. Get it from Amazon, it's about $7.80, I think. I can't remember, but I'll put a link in the description. So wow, pretty cool. I'll tell you what, I think we're going to put this on the floor because you'll be able to see better. Rather than on there, and we can put things on there as we need to. So it tells you how to unbox it here, and it's round the wrong way. Oh, so it's a microphone, the Odyssey thing for calibration, which is pretty cool. Oh, here comes, no, I thought it was coming the other cat, but it's not. We've got a fox outside, so they're all a bit scared. Right, so got a little box here. Let's have a look what's in it. I'm guessing probably all the, oh wow, very well done. Wow, that's a nice remote control. That is a beautiful remote control. Plasticky, yeah, but I wouldn't want a metal remote control because that would weigh. So a little button on the side does the lights. We have some aerials for the, well, it says Wi-Fi antenna there, and a big manual. We've got some batteries and some other bits. We have an aerial lead, 2 aerial leads here, and then we've got some stickers for the, that's quite good actually, to put on the wires. That's a pretty good idea. I think that's what that's for, hopefully. Right, let's pop that back in there because that's not being set up right now. So that's cool. That's a really well presented little box there. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool how they presented that. Power lead, that's a beefy power lead, that is. That's the type of computer takes, so you know it's going to take a lot of power. And then we have the microphone, the Odyssey, whatever you call it. I'm probably saying it wrong, and I'm sure you lot will correct me. Right, let's have a quick look at this. So it says to mount on a tripod. Oh yeah, pretty cool little mic. It's only a mono, so I can tell that from the adapter bit. So I'm not sure how that listens to the sound properly, but I don't know if that stays plugged in all the time. We will have to find out. Probably not. More lovely polystyrene. We love this stuff, don't we? Not. Right, and the main unit now. Very, very well boxed. How are you meant to lift that out? Like that. Oh, it's got some weight on that. And it's about the size of an older style DVD player. Or, if you remember, a VCR. Or a video recorder. We get that in there so it stays in there. Like that, I think. And we just pop that. Like that. Like that, and then we pop this on top of here. So that's the back. You can fill the ports, and good, it's not as deep as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be, although it's a fair size. So love the little sticker on here. It says Marantz, and that's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool sticker. I'm going to have all this bloody stuff everywhere again. Oh, so I have gone for the black one. I did want to have silver, but they didn't have it. But I thought, this is going to last better in its sort of days and stuff. So it's only got a little screen. I don't really think that's really going to make a lot of difference, because do you really need a big screen on it? Because it's only going to display certain information anyway. You've got your power button. That's probably not... This is normally the what's it called, volume, and this would be your source. But then you've got down here MDAX zones, different zones on and off, 1 and 2, or 2 zone, or source select off and on, internet radio, okay, dimmer, status, sound module, pure direct, and a USB-A, and headphone jack. That's pretty smart. So let's have a look at the back of the unit. Whoa! I might need to tilt this up, it'll be a bit easier for me to see. So it says Dolby Atmos, Dolby Vision. We have got 4K slots just there, 3 of them, and 8K slots just there, 3 of them. I'm not sure if these still work if you don't have 8K, I don't know. And that's the ARC, so that's the one that's going to go out to the Sky Glass, and that'll do whatever. And then I've got extra HDMI ports, because this supports Dolby Vision. It supports up to 120 Hertz for all you haters of Sky Glass. It's only 60 Hertz. But the 8K only supports 60 Hertz at 8K. So doesn't bother me. So we've got all your different ports here. We have got an optical in. We've got a coaxial in. We've got a network, which probably won't be using. Where do the aerial? Oh, the aerials go there and there. I will probably flap them down, because it's going to be pretty close to the thing. That thing over there, the router. Then we've got antenna. You've got the FM one and the AM one. Signal ground. You've got your audio in. Phonos. Then you have got audio in again, which is like CD, aux, cable or satellite. And then you've got pre-outs. You've got a full set of pre-outs here. So we have got a sub. You've got 2 sub pre-outs. That's actually pretty good. Zone 2 out, and then your 5.1 here, where your 5 channels. So 2, 4, 5. So you have got front, left and right, surround left and right, and surround back. So that's surround centre and centre. And then you have remote in. I'm not sure what they're for. Not when I'm going to use these. And you can either... Oh, I don't know on these connectors. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be just banana connectors, are they? Surely. No. So you can still slot wires down in there. Because I was thinking, damn, I didn't buy any banana bloody post things. But then they stick out the back, and yeah. So yeah, we've got all your outputs, the speaker outputs here. So we've got front, front right, front left, centre, surround right, surround left, they're the centre ones, then surround right, surround left, back, so they're the rears. So I think I'm going to have to look how you which ones you use on these, and the impedance is 4 to 16 ohms, and the speakers I've got are 8 ohms, I believe, all round, so all good, and that is basically everything on there, and that's quite a beautiful little unit. It is about the size of a VCR. Looks absolutely beautiful to me. Let's turn him back around. Not as nice as some of the Yamaha newer stuff, because this is a 2023 model, I think, when it come out, but it's still good. There's a lot of people absolutely praise the sound that come out of here, and it's ideal for this size room that I've got. So from small to medium rooms, it depends on what ohms your speakers are. So I think at 4 ohms this puts out 50 watts RMS per channel. So I'm not sure what it's going to be in 8 ohms. It's going to be a lot less, but it doesn't matter, because with the 8 ohm sound, it's going to sound a lot nicer. If it was 16 ohms, it'd sound bloody, if those speakers were 16 ohms, absolutely amazing, but it would push this amp to its limit. So I think 8 ohms is a nice stable way. The amp won't overheat or anything. It should be fine. Yeah, because you need, you know, if you the more ohms you've got, the more powerful the amp needs to be, just to power through the resistance, but it does sound a lot nicer. So there we go. There is your, or mine, not yours, it's mine. It's not yours, mine, just got it. Cost me enough. Yeah, I can't believe how much amps are these days. It's absolutely shocking. And this does have lots of stuff on there that I'm not ever going to use. You know, your gimmicky stuff. Lots of stuff on there that I'm not going to use. So I will see how we get on when I wire it all up tomorrow. I'm going to put it on the shelf ready over there, and I expect the cat's probably going to walk all over it. Hopefully not. Otherwise I'm going to have to put a shelf above it or something. I don't know. Anyway, you can see the speakers in the background. I've put the covers on now, and I think they actually look nice with the covers on. They don't stand out as much, and I've sort of centered the TV a bit better. Still not completely in the center of those two speakers. It's just the way that my room is, but that would be fine. The center speaker is almost exactly sort of in the center. That should be fine. Should be absolutely fine. I'll set up distances and stuff inside this on the app anyway when it gets to it. And the top, yeah, that is as sturdy as the older AVRs that I used to use. It on the top, you know, the metal's still nice and thick. It's still got that, the weight, that's still as heavy as like the older Sony ones that are about this thick. So that does let me know that there's quality inside this. So thanks for watching, people. You know what to do. Tune in tomorrow when we will be setting this bad boy up, and hopefully all these speakers work absolutely perfectly, because I did have an issue with the DPD driver damaging one of them by where he dropped the box, and I've spoken to Richer Sounds. I've had to give them all the information, which I have, and I've said to them if they wanted a link to the video of me unboxing showing where they were actually damaged straight out of the box, and you know how bad the box was. I sent them the pictures, and they've said that I had to send them the DPD label, shipping label thing, and they've actually said that they would partially refund me, or refund me completely, or replace them. If they work okay and they sound okay, they can give me a partial refund for the damage, because I've put it on that one and it's on the corner, so you can't really see it, but I do know it's there, and it's a bit annoying because it shouldn't have been damaged like that. Even though they were refurbished units, I could see that these were really, really well taken care of. They were shop ex-display jobbies, that's why I need to make sure that they work all right. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they're absolutely fine. To be quite honest, they look brand new when I took them out. They were in the brand new wrapping, and we've got a fox outside because the cat's petrified behind the camera, and we've got another cat outside who now won't come in because the fox is around. So I've got to sort that out in a minute. But more than happy with the look of this, and I can't wait to hear the sound of this, and hopefully it works with the Sky Glass Gen 2, that we get a signal out through the ARC. I don't see it being a problem. I'm not too fussed if the TV doesn't control the volume on the amp. That doesn't bother me at all. That's not an issue. I've got no problems with that. If it doesn't, I can just use a remote for this, because as you just seen, that remote for this is bloody beautiful, and I wish the Sky Glass one was as beautiful as that remote. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Tune in tomorrow at some point. I will have a video of this being set up. I've got to do all the wiring and stuff in the morning, so that's going to probably take me a good part of the morning, if not nearly all the morning, to actually do, to run. The front ones are not a problem. They're not an issue at all. It's the ones, the surround ones, they've got to go right to the back, and it's just the way that I've got stuff in here. I've got a fireplace this side, computer desk is that side, so but I can hide the wires there. You're not really going to see them on that side of the room anyway, so not really an issue that side. So we'll see how we get on tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Oh, we're going to go for the button today. Yeah, is it the right button though? We'll see.